Dude, this is my tempo. Poker face singer. Lady Gaga. An uncooperative mule is stubborn. Prospective law is a bill. Neat to a fault. Anal. Broadway star, the wickedly talented Menzel Dezim. Smoothie Berry. I'm going to have to go with a sigh. Pride Parade letters. He's trying to get me in trouble. I'm assuming it's LGBT. Less wild. I'm going to say tamer. The D of DMV, abbreviated. Depth. Late Brazilian soccer icon, Pelé. Insert in an online video. Insert as an online video. What is embed? Whoo! Furtive, hey, so easily forgotten. Hey, it was furtive. The furtive greeting, so easily ignored. Hi, with three eyes. To warn. No, warns. Advises. Story lasting many episodes. What is a serial? Suffer a major defeat. If you suffer a major defeat, you have lost badly. What shows one's colors? Glasses? Light bulbs? Crayons? What shows one's colors? Mirrors? I don't know. We'll come back to that one. To peer at something. Just to look. Society's troubles? Expected to win. They are the favorite. Not enough letters. They're the overdog. They're the big kahuna. Feudal farm worker. Peasants. Actor Mahershala Ali. Dallas hoopster, briefly. What is a Mav? Name bookended by 40 across. It's bookended by Mav? I pass? I'm losing it. Operatic solos, arias, utters. This is speak, to speak. Whisper, says. Wimbledon, etc. What is a tennis tournament? I don't know. What is a tennis court? I guess that's not the court, but they're too loud for indoors. And a hint to the words bookending 49. Hang on. We got to break it into smaller chunks. This is getting a little too crazy. A parody is a satire. A satire, well. Gidget actress, Sandra Lee? Sandra Lee? A whole lot of love. Mend a seam. To ignite, ignited, lit. Bags at a farmer's market. What are goods? Matrimonial vows. They only exist in sci-fi as far as we know. ETs. Coldest temperatures. Absolute zero. Galp. She's a friend. Gal. Pal. Name hidden in exchange looks. Angela. Anne of Green Gables in Canada. Diana Prince to Wonder Woman. Alter ego. Excuse me. I told you this crossword was trying to get me canceled. It gives skiers a lift. What is a ski lift? What is a ski lift? What is a jump? Hang on. Space me. Warns. Alerts. What is a T-bar? Lays suffers a major defeat. Lose. Bad. So is Angelo. My mistake. To peer at is to gawk. And then here we go. We're making great progress. M&M's or Skittles? They're bite size. Which means this is gaze. And then this is lose to suffer a major defeat. Lose bid? You can lose a bid, sure. Comic Sandler. Let's eat 'em. Go out on a limb. All right. Leg joint, knee. Weekend event for bargain hunters. What is a yard sale? You're right. This says Gask. There we go. A dot on a die is called a pip. I don't think he's heard of second Pippin. Ma, pa, bro, and sis. For example. That's my fam. In the manner of. Ilk. Musical master. Unknown. Hey, no, we still have so many to do over here. Jazz legend Ella Fitzgerald. Excuse me, can I do these? Publicity that may bring 15 minutes of shame. What is bad press? Scores the game-winning basket. Ices it. Splashes against. Laps at. I don't like all these two-word clues. Minuscule. Little. I think those two-word clues, it's a little bit cheesy. It's just my 2 cents. Expected to win. It's favored. What the heck is DKD? It's a GED. Okay, lose big and gaze. We did it again. There we go. There we go. We finally got it. Musical master is a visionary, is a violinist. This is probably not Alk, now that I think about it. Okay, let's cut this out for a second. We're making great time on this one. That makes no sense to me still. In the manner of Allah. Name bookended by 40 across. Mats. That's a name. Don't say it's not a name. We got lots of Swedes who watch the show. Trick question. That's a riddle of the Tom variety. Reply to look at that. I see it. Advocacy org for former U.S. soldiers. I thought it was Veterans Affairs. This is Sao Paulo. Wow, amazing. So cool. Don't watch this in the cubicle. What is not safe for work? Why do they have it in brackets? It's so scary. Persuasive piece in the paper. What is an op-ed? To fret over. Sri Lanka. A braying animal. Unknown. Okay, you don't need to waste my time with these ones. We were killing it up there. Wimbledon, for example, is a tennis place. They're too loud for indoors, and a hint to the words bookending 49 across. Hang on, let me get out my magnifying glass. 4 down is alter ego, 10 down is bad press. 49 across is tennis something. So, tennis alter ego, bad press. It's going to be outside because it's got to be, it's too loud for inside. What is an outside something? This makes no sense. We'll figure it out. Parody. Spoof. Mend a seam. Re-sew. Matrimonial vows. I do's. Virtuoso. Mars is not a name. Mars is a name if you are in ancient Rome. It's not a name in the real world. What about Bruno Mars? It's an assumed pseudonym. It's like saying XAE-12 Theta Sigma is a name. My friend's name is Mars. How did you make friends with them when they're homeschooled? Answer me. Was it fencing class? Tennis? Outside. Let me think for a second, okay? Almond flavored liqueur, the Sunny Chiba Hibisipin Amaretta, and I have it on high authority, the Gucci Gracious Hibisipin Amaretta as well. Break up with suddenly. Split. To fret over. Let me take a look at this for a second. Bags at a farmer's market. Coldest temperatures, lows. Braying animal, an ass. Not the clue I would have used. To fret is to stew. Ah, tote bags at a farmer's market. Break up with suddenly. Could this be jilt? Ah, it's all coming together. Outside voices. Tennis major. Okay, I need some help, chat. Oh, you're right. I've spelled riddle wrong. Sandra D. That seems right. I see it. 42 down. Seto. Oh, it's Vito. It's Mars. It's not Mars. Oh, man. Turns out your friend isn't real. How about that? Mars caught a stray for no reason. You're right. I should have directed it at their parents. I'm just asking, though, because it felt good when I said it. Is your friend Mars homeschooled? Because I'm just going to say, junior kindergarten to 12th grade was 14 years, 30 kids per grade. You do the math. I ain't ever met a Mars before in the public education system, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm only one man, but you see the same kids every year, though? There would be a couple of different... You'd always have, like, some fresh blood every year, one or two. Act 3, Chiblee! Chiblee! Welcome. It's a post-internet name. My name's Ryan. I'm comfortable with that. Honestly, Ryan is, you could say is a better name or a worse name. That doesn't matter to me. It's just a name. What I look for in a name is exclusively non-noteworthiness, quite frankly. I never want to meet someone and have them say that's a nice name, because I feel like if I was in that situation, I wouldn't know how to reply after like the 100th time I've heard it. What do you mean it's a nice name? I got no problem with Ryan. You just say thanks? I don't know. You don't think it's weird? You meet a 55-year-old man, you're a 20-year-old woman, and he goes, oh, Elizabeth, that's a nice name. This shit's fucking weird, man. I don't need to know what words you're horny for. You're sick? I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm the only person who can see the sickness. I'm the damn doctor. And I'm diagnosing right now. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. It's weird. Okay, it's weird if you change it to that context. I didn't change the context. I merely illuminated the context that I misinterpret every gesture as. That was the context I always had in mind. You know, that's the thing. Everybody thinks it's so easy to be a man. When was the last time, as a man, someone said, oh, David, that's a nice name? Probably never fucking happened to you in your whole life. Meanwhile, if you're a woman, you could be like, my name's Jessica. Guys pushing out of the way. Hey, what's a beautiful name? That's a really pretty name. That's a beautiful name. That's an amazing name. Whoa, Jessica, I've never met a Jessica before. Me, when my name is David. Hello, human resources. Me, when my name is Jessica. Ooh, I forget what they say in the second panel of the comic. Anyway. People are eye-canting. That's good. David's a good name. I got nothing against it. I'm definitely, maybe I'm boring. I'm of the opinion that, like, well, like, okay, I can insult these kids because they're too young to use the internet. Kids these days kind of have, like, the worst of both worlds. They got weird names, and also they're not unique. Every time I'm at the playground, someone's always like, Griselda, get back here. And then, like, 7 kids turn their head. Back in the day, there were just 2 kinds of names. There were like 29 kids would be named like Michael, and then 1 kid would be named like, you know, Quasimodo. And then you'd be like, why is your name Quasimodo? And he'd be like, I don't know, I guess my parents like Alexandra Dumas a lot. There was clear delineation. Everybody knew their role. You know what's, and this is not funny. I guess it kind of is looking back. Here's how pedestrian my elementary school was. There was a kid in like my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade class named Norman. And people thought Norman was such a fucking weird name that he just got sick of all the lip and he changed his name. He was like a 3rd grader, changed his name from Norman to Thomas. You know how weird that was as like a 9-year-old? It'd be like, hi, Norman. He's like, I'm not Norman anymore. I'm fucking Thomas now. We're like, what are you talking about, Norman? He wasn't really bullied. I mean, he was in the social class system. He was hovering around the middle. It's not Al anymore. It's Dunk. Also, Norman is not that weird of a name. I mean, it's maybe a little old-fashioned for the 1990s, but not by much. I had like 7 Curtises in my class. I've never met a Norman. Me neither anymore. is worse than Mars. By the way, I know we should be doing some freaking Costco bits here. I'm losing my mind because, oh, Costco optical alert. Your order. I was just going off in the Super Auto Pets video that's going to come out in a couple days. I was just going off that I was like, you guys don't need the @Kirkland signature. But they told me the glasses would be ready in approximately 1 week, and now this is day 11. I finally got the text today. Welcome to the Costco Optical Alerts program. Reply help for help. Stop to end. Costco Optical Alert. Your order is ready for pickup. 1 text per order. Let's go! I can finally see again. I would love to just reply help. And then if they had a human reply and be like, hey, how can we help you out with your order today? I'd be like, folks, I'm stuck in the lift. Anyway, let's get a new crossword going here. I just had to clear out the brain cache of banter a little bit and then get back to it. This one is called the hidden costs. Hidden costs. Trailer hookup. What is how chat was conceived? I'm sorry. What is a hitch? Tennis star golf. No idea. A short time. What is a second? Nebraska's biggest city. Omaha. Thanks to Warren Buffett for that one. Moby Dick's pursuer is Ahab. Real Salt Lake's state is Utah. Sorry, it's Real Salt Lake. Powell and Coeur d'Alene for 2. Those are Collins. Apple Assistant, Siri. Fraction of a math book. What is a page? I thought it said corporate blowjob. Corporate bigwig. Nothing fits here. Wearing footwear. Oh, that's because I was looking at down instead of across. Exec. Yeah. None of these words make sense. What the heck is an IMAX? You know what? Maybe it's IMAX. Let me see here. Large format at the theater. Old sock annoyance. Hole. Lose intentionally. Take a dive. The heck? Finish line sights. What are cheering fans? I have no idea what this is, but that's fine. Soft winter wear. Wait, how did I get? It put me back here. Tennis star golf. Unknown. Short time. Unknown. I don't know. Wearing footwear. Wearing footwear. What is a shoe? Shoed. IRS submission method. Armbar. Chokehold. Coming to America Prince. I feel like it's Ahmed, but spelled different than I expected to be spelled. Arranged neatly. No. Oh, now I just got to... What's that O doing there? To form a concept. It's to ideate. Prefix for second or technology. Computer. Arab nobleman. I know this. I just need... I'm bad. Meg, have you got mail? If Ryan's such a bad name, why is it in the middle of the quiz? First part of most resumes. I'm going to say that's your name. Bed cover is a sheet. This might not be ideate then, but to have made haste is to go fast. Snake-like fish is an eel. Play the banjo is to, I'm going to say pluck. Haste. NFL live channel. It's got to be ESPN. Decide that you will. Imperfection. Like a messy bed. Unmade. This is close to my bedtime. It's late. Hogwash. Phooey. If that's correct, I'm not going to do anything, but I'll be surprised. Hello in Mandarin. Ni hao. Dear Abby. Shopping center is a mall. Character who asked Buzz Aldrin if people on the moon were friendly. Is this Borat? Jiminy Glick. Raison d'etre. Alabama March site. Signature collector's tools. Pens. Dos Equis product. Beer. 60 minutes past midnight. It's 1 a.m. Give it a go. Try. Undergarments that might be convertible. Kate got me laughing because we were driving. Let me just make sure I don't have to get this package. Beautiful. Well, I can't look at chat to the reaction for this because the people can't help themselves. They'll spoil the answers for everybody. So I gotta hope that you're liking this story. Okay, there was a middle-aged man driving a convertible. He had his partner with him. Could have been a wife. Could have been a girlfriend. For all I know, we didn't get close enough to ask. And I said, maybe that's a preview of my midlife crisis. And then Kate got me laughing because she was like, yeah, I really like how he has the top down, but then he also has his window open. Like he really took the roof off of his car and then was like, you know what? It's still not quite windy enough for me. And then he rolled down like his manual driver's side window and was like, that's better. That's gonna like, you had to be there because it was a convertible that like it was a coupe. And the back seat on the passenger side still had like a little half window. So it was like it went like windshield, empty space where the guy's head was, and then like a little guillotine at the back. Anyway, undergarments that might be convertible. I had no idea. Bra? Is it bras? A razor sharpener. Could be a whetstone or a flint maybe. An old sock annoyance. It's a hole. IMAX. We give it a second. Finish line sights. With an asterisk. Soft winter wear. Holy. It's a something. Cashmere sweater. I would probably be the greatest Wheel of Fortune player of all time. You guys see the clip of that lady on Wheel of Fortune where it was FRE blank H space fruit? And then Pat Sajak was like, what do you want to do? And she's like, I'll spin the wheel. And he was like, well, okay. And then she spun like $900 and she said, gee. And then the audience went. And then the next girl said, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Fresh fruit. Cedar Point must be in OHIO. They're used for counting quantities. What is, this cannot be right. All numbers? Numbers, wait, hang on. Numbers, so this is probably not even close. Oh. What are large... What are ordinal numbers? What are large? What are original numbers? Okay, I don't know. There's something numbers though. Theatrical scenery. There's a set. Wearing footwear. Wearing footwear. Fuck the English language. Tennis star. Is it Cole Goff? A short time. Straight-laced. It beats or might eat A birdie. What is an eagle? To root for. To cheer. And then you know what? It is SEC. IRS submission method. I feel like this is stayed. Straight-laced? Stayed? Obi-Wan Kenobi? Okay, it is not Cole. I have no idea what letter could go here. We'll figure it out, though. Have some faith. Request for some pre-orders, or what you can find in the answers to the starred clues. We'll wait on that one. Wearing footwear. Okay, that one pissed me off. Let's wait on this for a second. Arranged neatly. 21 down. Long period of time. What about an era? E-file! Ah! To arrange something neatly? Maybe to... I was going to say reorder. Prefix for second or technology. Nano. Information. Okay, what are some easy ones here? This one should be easy. This has got to be eek, right? Punk offshoot? Nope. Something's not right here. Sound off button. Mute. Okay, so this is not pluck. They're not plucking a banjo. You strum a banjo. Maybe. One making money with other people's work. What is a landlord? What is a boss? What is an artist? Decide that you will. Commit a portion of. Some. Red Sox arch rival on scoreboards. NYY. Hogwash. Yes. That doesn't seem right. ABBA song with the words "Nothing else can save me." What the heck is onim? 60 minutes. Oh, it's one. Maybe this isn't Flint. Give me a second here. Lava lamp is not a Flint. Okay. You're so funny, Lamau. Why are they typing in sarcasm? Onim. Alabama March site. Razor sharpener. I don't know the ABBA song. I'm just going to be honest with it. Or with you. Hardly suitable. Inept. Bathroom floor worker. What is it? Tyler. Like polished jewelry? I'd rather be shiny? What the heck is... Oh, I was going to say, what the heck is it's late? It's late! Character who asked Buzz Aldrin if the people on the moon were friendly. Eileen? Imperfection? Flaw? These would be flags. Who the heck is... This can't be right. Oh, you know what? You're right. It's inapt. And then this is Ali G. And then this is like checkered flags. Finally. All right. I was like, who the heck is Elig? Made haste. Sped. Take a knee? To lose intentionally? Maybe? Maybe it is Prince Akeem? I don't know. Ideate might not be right. But it's like these are definitely right. Maybe it's create. That makes way more sense. Take a... We'll figure it out. You awake yet? Response? Chip? Newspaper VIPs. Editors? Oh, no. It's definitely... Oh, it's duvet. It's definitely... I don't know about the T, but the E is right. You awake yet? Chup? Take a... It's take a dive, man. It is take a dive. And then it is ideate. And then this is like an Arab nobleman is like an emir. Dawn direction. Emirs. Duvet. It all came together. Granny to a Brit. What is nan? Or a Canadian sometimes. Arranged neatly. Prefix for second or technology? Something's not right here. Maybe it's not era. Is eon? Nanosecond, nanotechnology. Arranged neatly. In order. In order. Request for some pre-orders. Up front. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Upfront payment. They're used for counting quantities. It's ordinal numbers, right? Ordinal numbers. I'm losing it. Ordinal. Well, I don't think this is shoe. Wearing footwear? I have no idea. Decide that you will. Opt to. An emo, of course. Art dealer makes money on other people's work. Artist was so close. Selma. I should have known that. Razor sharpener is a strop. Now. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have no idea. Cardinal numbers. Oh, no. And I've got something else wrong. Shod. 5 down. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's not Lakin? Wake up the lake, get the lake, she's kissing me. As they do when they do in Sicily. Oh, Lake Powell. You're telling me it's not Colin Powell? Time splits? That was a longer one. I mean, 15 minutes. Casino me? Hyperhopper. It's I thought you typed it as a joke 45 minutes ago. You said if you're not going to look at chat, you can at least open the casino. I said I'm not going to reply yet. Next comment, 40 minutes later, first comment I see when I finish a crossword, casino 3 exclamation marks. You know, I'm not responsible for your dopamine. True dopamine comes from within, okay? If you always rely on an external source for your dopamine, you're never going to be in control of it. You gotta be able to summon it from within in a healthier outlet. I can't see the replies. They're going by too fast. They typed clueless. It's fair enough. He wanted your opinion on the movie Casino. It's good. It's kind of like Goodfellas minus, but it's good. Universal Freestyle 64. Says the entertainer. Least argumentative Twitch viewer. Look at that. I'm just waiting for all the +2s to come out. Here they come. Look at the lulls. Look at the I can'ts. Everybody else seems to be entertained. Was your excuse? Well, I saw almost +2s only, and then I can't look at chat anymore because I got to do this crossword. Sorry. Bloke. What is lad? What is guy? What is man? What is male? 15 minutes could save you 15% or less. Stereotypical tattoo dedicatee. Mom. Polygraph. What is a lie detector? No lies detected. Battery variety. I'm going to say AAA. First quarters. No idea. Capitals and Senators group. That's the NHL. Place for locks. What is a bagel? What is a restaurant? What is the fridge? What is the lake if they live there? Corporation leader, say CEO. Avoid like the plague. Everything looks copacetic up there. An attorney's organization is the bar. Rene Russo from the Thomas Crown Affair. This is harder than you'd think, okay? Unknown. Sun in Spanish, what is soul? Make bubbly, aerate. Term of address that elides a D. So you skip pronouncing the D in something. I don't know what it is. Native people of Utqiagvik, Alaska. Say it's probably the Inuit. Works such as Yayoi Kasuma's pumpkin sculpture. What is art? Diacritique that indicates nasalization in Portuguese. What is come on. Throw or fling. Yeet. Could it be yeet? Places to roll on the floor laughing. Theaters. Tickle competitions. A knight's title is Sir. How much is this going to set us back? What does this cost? Very satisfying backspace sound. Arches and Zion for 2. Shoes, maybe? You know what? Hang on. I don't know where I pulled that from. Indignation. I'm going to say ire. I always go with ire. 17-syllable poems. There once was a man from Nantucket. No, that'll be way too much. Haiku. Haikus. Section of a play. Act. Like some wine and cheese. Like some wine and cheese? Yes, please. Sick. Ill. Forceful warning. What is a condemnation? Not quite. Not quite. Fish eggs. Roe. Sweet parts of jams. UFO pilots. ETs. Director Cohen. Ethan. Flock females. Yeah, maybe when I use Axe body spray. To mention in a footnote is to cite. Become well. Heal. Name yelled by Rocky in Rocky. That's Adrian. Okay, so obvious. Maybe, I don't know if this is right, but let's get that out of there. Word before project or hair. Big. Bed. Project, bed, hair. New project, new hair. Actor/Tibetan rights activist Richard Gere. Reverberate, echo. This is an easier one. Who am I to judge? Calculate. Compute. End of a threat is... no idea. No clue. I do... no matter what the clue is, this is starter home. First quarter! Or else is the end of a threat. Okay, look at that. That true? Is it? Jinja? As of yet? I want to say like it's so far, but I don't trust it yet. Give me a tab on this one. Stacks at a publishing house. I don't think they're files. I think they're probably files, which makes me think that this is... they're like book files. Arches in Zion. Pass on that for a second. Black hair, brown eyes, etc. This doesn't have to be art either. Like an intense winter. Harsh. Feel me? Ya dig? Mere mortals. Wicked game singer Chris the Binding of Isaac. Ruler who lived in Russia's winter palace. A Tsar. Propose a date to. To asks out. Employee at a publishing house. An editor. Editors love leaving editor clues in their crosswords. To move through deep mud. Where sheep graze. Is a field. What is a pasture? Employ, hire, tons, a lot. Non-flower. Great question. I have no idea. Printer's blue-green colors, cyan. Wind that may be an 8 on a Beaufort scale. What is a gale? Archer of myth. Robin Hood. Des Moines shower handle. Vaccine Research Organization. I thought it would be the WHO, but I guess not. To employ. To use, maybe, in this case. A bloke is a chap. Okay, that's a gimme. Now we're cruising. Place for locks is a deli. Attorney's org. This is harder than you'd think, okay? It's not that... It's not that easy. I had done something wrong up there. Fruity dip, mango salsa. Oh, wait, but something's... Wait, oh no, it's all coming together. Term of address that elides a D. What? Mere mortals. Tilde. Same for me. As am I. Ma'am? Term of address? I was thinking of like a house address, not like a title. Ma'am is just short for madame, which is already short for mademoiselle. Madness. Corona alternative. Tecate. Ferry or dinghy is a boat. I never would have gotten ABBA. I thought that was a band. To throw or fling is to toss. We're going pretty quick on this one. This may indeed be ire. Or art. These are traits. To shake up is to rattle something. We got aisles. We got assess the damage. What's the damage? What's... Oh, what happened? It's not that easy. I gotta relearn my keyboard controls. What's the damage? Slush files? That doesn't sound right. But just give it a second. Move through deep mud. That is to trudge. I'm also having a hard time believing that... Oh! It's not... These aren't farks. These are parks. Sorry, I almost... That was like a Mike Glambin type rhyme. Forceful warning. Don't... Watch yourself. Something like that. Sweet parts of jams. Guitar solos. Okay, take me back to the top here. Take me to right there. I don't know the non-flour. But if it's non-flour, it must be gluten-free. Where sheep graze in a meadow, of course. And then, flock females are ewes. Hey, what's the shepherd's favorite Kings of Leon song? Some wine and cheese is aged. Archer of myth. Eros. Do it. Do it, you dare. Don't you dare. Wait, okay. I forgot how to speak English. Anyway, the answer is use somebody, someone like you. Do it, you dare. Gatorade, is it in you? You know what they say if a shepherd's drinking Gatorade? Gatorade. Are you I didn't really consider that. There's a joke there about... Anyway, I call that crosswords.